All right, we are now live.
I'm alive!
Yep. Oh, shoot. I have the audio in the background. Let me mute that.
Oh,
Of the
of
stream.
like...
Accidentally had that open. I was like, I hear a tiny woohoo. Gosh. Streaming on
It's
YouTube
okay.
is weird.
It is. You literally were telling me 5 minutes ago, like, the process, and I was like, wow, this is way more complicated than just pressing the stream now button on OBS.
Yeah. No, it really is. Oh wow, and there's at least like a 1 to 2 second delay. It feels like worse on YouTube's end. Oh well.
Oh dear.
I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, no, it happens, you know. It's just I'm not looking at the YouTube live. I'm looking at just streaming the stream.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Straight from the sauce.
Exactly. Besides, I've got like the chat pulled up, so I can see that here.
I mean, I'm probably have a glaring delay still because my Ethernet cable, my cat, he just broke it in half.
Mm-hmm.
One day he was like, "I'm gonna be a rebel and I'm gonna bite this blue string," and he just bit it in two.
He does what he does.
He truly is a rebel without a cause.
Yeah.
But yeah, how is your day been so far?
So, my day has been pretty good, honestly. Got done with work and thank God.
I saw your tweets. You know?
Yeah, going to like meetings and just having to listen to white men just, I don't know, be white men in like the most TM way
So you've accessed
is
the
insufferable.
Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded.
Let me...
Oh, this is my first time hearing Adam. Like, this is the first time hearing this game with audio because, like, you know...
Oh, yeah.
You were just streaming on your, like, Switch through me and I wasn't hearing the audio.
Mm-hmm.
Because it'd be like that when you're sharing, like, video capture.
And
but,
it wasn't until recently that, like, the actual, like, Elgato software... This is, like, random aside... But like the Elgato software itself like finally works for me, so I can actually stream through it. It's a little more limited, it feels, than like, you know, OBS, but that would be like another way in which you would be able to hear audio. So that's something we can keep in mind for the future. But yeah, so
this planet is ZDR, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I just want to double check because I'm also like posting my tweet of like we're back at it again at Crispy ZDR, like Krispy Kreme, but it's Crispy ZDR. Have you seen that like recent photo someone shared of like that new Metroid Dread like Figma of Samus and that like it has a magnetic like
it has a
stand.
magnetic blue grip, which looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like,
I'd love to get it, but money.
Yeah. I know.
Mostly just because.
Ooh, is that the pink sauce?
It's the forbidden pink sauce.
I'm sorry. I like the first thing that came to my mind is like, oh my god, it looks like it's made out of like pink like sauce, like substance. Like a slime almost, and I was just like pink sauce.
Hey, we'll get ready because the pink sauce girl's gonna get her first what's the word? Collaboration. Naruto Sasuke.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say she was gonna collaborate with like the space pirates, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh goodness.
We get a promotion of Ridley covers himself in pink sauce, so he's now pink instead of purple. Oh.
So yeah, we do have to take out this first Emmy. There kind of isn't a huge way to get around him, to be honest. And that mostly just kind of lies in the fact that there's some like kind of game-breaking stuff that can happen if you skip him and later come back into this room. So it kind of makes sense that they just decided, for the sake of, you know, just making it easier, you know, just go face him.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got our important weapon here. This will help us take out all the enemies that we encounter.
The ice, the Arctic Freeze Gatorade flavor, of course. So I'm sorry, every time I see that blue, I immediately think of, like, the blue Gatorade. It just looks like she's, like, being injected with, like, blue Gatorade. Like, all those electrolytes out of the Gatorade are fueling this, this Varya suit, or whatever the suit is.
Mm-hmm. The power suit.
The power suit, yeah. This power suit is powered by Powerade.
Hey, the biggest sponsor.
Yep. You know, like, in Metal Gear Solid Rising, like, there's like a thing where, like, Raiden needs electrolytes.
I
And,
have
like,
not
I'm just
played
like,
it.
okay, well, anyway, he needs electrolytes, and I'm just like, bro, why don't you just get a sponsorship
Come
with, Gatorade if you can't find a job, but you need electrolytes. I feel like this is a win-win situation. Free Gatorade for the rest of your life is all I just wanted to say from that. Being powered solely by Gatorade and being sponsored by them. You got it. You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, honestly, there's kind of no point for me to do this, because I have no idea what is going to be around here, given the logic. But I swear, last night, when I just did that practice, like, run, I did this in,
I remember
like,
you did
three quick blows, because you gotta angle it, like, slightly upwards like this, but you gotta also...
You just gotta hit that hitbox.
Boom.
Just right. Yep.
Yeah.
I just really love the backgrounds of this, like, setting. The lighting in this game is fantastic, and I can only imagine it's even nicer with the OLED.
Yes, it looks great. I also love that all the save rooms they're 4 statues, but it's just all these in the foreground
Yes.
that, like,
It's
very
so
eerily
cool.
illuminate there.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Alright,
Props
will I
to
die?
just...
Ooh, I did it. Nice.
Yeah.
I actually
You got
came
the
from
morph
here.
ball.
Yeah, we got the morph ball, so we've got quite a lot of options. Now, I had actually phased through this wall here. If you back out before you have fully, like, transitioned out of it, it is an instant death, because you are out of bounds.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
Which is just handled as kill Samus in this game, which, fair.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, it's understandable. Sometimes it's better to just, like, shut it down before it gets worse, you know?
So, we have Morph Ball really early, which is pretty good. We,
Yeah.
of course, just need to see where this will be useful. We know that one of the suits is in Artaria, this zone.
Were clearly trying to capture you.
Oh,
They
look at
may have
that.
been hacked. If
And
so,
the
it's
progressive
reasonable
charge
to
ring is in Cataris, so the next area.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, they do give you some pretty basic hints here, just as you go about.
I just like to imagine that Adam is like, I guess, a neutral good like Shellos.
Shellos?
Shell. Sorry, I thought of Shellos the Pokemon and then
Yeah.
uh what's her name from Portal?
Chell?
Shell, right? Yeah,
Chell.
Shell.
No,
Chell.
CH.
Yeah. Chell. Yeah. I just thought of Chell and just thought her name was Shellos.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, but like I just like to imagine Adam's like I guess a neutral good Shell, which is he's just
Ooh.
passive aggressive.
Progressive spin. So we have
I thought you
double
were
jump.
Yes, a progressive take on the passive aggressive father figure, as they say.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I see. You still haven't learned an ounce of Spanish. And yet you still come back crawling into my house. I would insert some Spanish phrase if I knew Spanish fluently.
No worries. Okay, dismissals.
I mean, because we're going off the joke here of Samus was raised by the Cholos.
Exactly.
I'm still not over when we drew Chola Samus.
Yeah, that was a really silly joke, but really
It
fun.
was. It was fun.
Wait. Oh, actually, no, we should just go this way. Because it was only missiles we had seen earlier.
Oh no, don't let it get you. Don't let old Yeller get you.
Yeah, we're good.
Ooh. Yeah, like the Emmy just areas are just so like I love how like the areas immediately turn into like this weird like almost sterile setting.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. I think it's like interesting too. The game really doesn't touch upon it, but like just the idea that the environments are being like crafted for the Emmy, which ooh, nice.
And like there's nothing else living in those areas because like the Emmys just killed them all.
There we go.
Hey.
Sweet. I have tried a couple of these before, and I have seen that usually you do get the speed booster pretty early on.
Maybe they just know that like you need the speed booster pretty fast for a lot of the logic maybe?
Yeah, no, it's definitely possible.
Like maybe even though it's randomizer, there's stuff that just still have a higher percentage of appearing earlier in the game.
Well, it's more like, what...
Not the pink sauce monster.
Yeah.
Now looking at it now, it looks like a tick that like sucked up a lot of pink sauce. You know how like ticks get engorged when they suck up a lot of blood? That's how I see that monster now. It's sucked up. It feeds off of pink sauce, and it just engorged, you know, of pink sauce. I'm still not over people wanting to drink that shit, even though it looked like Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, I mean... I've heard that, like... It is, like, actually going to come to market, but, like, later this year, in, like, an official... In an official form?
I feel bad that, like, corporate... I'm assuming it is a corporate company and not the actual woman herself.
I think it's, the person herself.
Okay, still kind of like sussy of like, ma'am, you should have gotten your house in order before you sold a product to the public.
So, I'm honestly just doing this fight so we can see what item it has, because we don't actually know yet. Oh my god, you know what? This is probably going to be a soft lock, actually. And the reason why I say that is because what the game wanted us to do, we have the Morph Ball, technically we don't have like we could take it like to Kraid's area. We actually have a couple different routes in Cataris to like do.
Yeah, yeah, maybe it isn't soft lock. Let's fingers crossed here. Let's be hopeful.
No, I meant this boss will not lead us to progression.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I think you have to at least do this once. Hey, look. The more you know.
I just think it's funny that this guy has dog barking sounds for his cries.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I thought it was really funny. Oh.
We do need
Huh.
that. So,
Huh.
we'll have to reset.
Oh.
But now we know that this boss is important to take out.
Yeah. Because we do need the DNA.
Yep, we'll need 5.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be
Alright.
pretty easy.
I don't know, I just find it so funny how, like, I recognize some of the animal stock sounds they use for some of the bosses. Like, Kraid has blue jay cries in their, like, screaming, like, sounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? That's a fucking blue jay! What's that doing there? Maybe it's because of, like, all the voice acting stuff I do now, and I have to pick up on a lot of, like, subtler cues on, like, tones and pitches. I've been noticing some, like, sound effects in the background to a lot of games and stuff like that. Much more frequently. I think, like, the fog just at the end of, like, the platforms just makes it feel so, like, refrigerated and sterile.
Oh, definitely. Alright, we'll just quickly pop a save. Because it is technically possible the game could crash on us. But it shouldn't really be happening too frequently.
Well, just save.
Exactly. Alright, let's see what's down there. Missiles. We will not need to go there. So we still need to find the Varius suit, which could possibly be right here. No, it's a power bomb.
Is the power bomb still good to get, though?
Yeah, we won't be able to utilize it, though. You'll need to collect the main power bomb tank in order for it to be unlocked. I am a bit curious here.
The music's pretty good in this game, too.
That is space jump.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like I might die if I try to get it, so I'm gonna just drop a save and we're gonna see if we can get it fast enough.
Let's use that, you know, that precision and flexibility that you've displayed in these playthroughs over and over. Let us flex.
Ooh.
Come on, you got it, you did it.
No.
Oh my god, I feel like you could, second time. I feel like you can do that.
Yeah, I feel like we could, like, just barely make it out.
Yeah.
Because, like, I tried to do... Oop. And look at that. It
It
crashed.
crashed.
Hey, that's literally why I said we gotta
Yeah.
save.
We gotta do the live thing again because I think it stopped being live.
Yeah, no, it did, because the application itself crashed.
Oh dear.
I mean, the game.
Oh wait, no, we're still live.
Oh,
Or
yeah, the Discord.
yes, the stream. Sorry, I meant the YouTube thing. I thought the YouTube thing was like
No.
pause. No, it's still live. That's good to know.
Yeah. Alright, perfect. It reconnected automatically. Well, that was funny.
That was. Well, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. Well, we're just vibing to a game and then it just crashes because it just can't handle how awesome you are at this game.
Exactly.
It's like, wait a minute, you're not supposed to get this. What's going on?
Okay.
The movement in this game is just, it looks so smooth.
Oh, yeah.
I am still impressed that this game exists.
No, same here. Also, sorry. Looks like garbage truck is coming by.
No worries. I don't hear it.
Oh my god, come on! Why is the fast Shine Spark not working?
You got it. You did it. You did it. Yeah, because I noticed you got, the last time it was at 40, but you were at 48, so I was like, I think that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Find somewhere to, like, get healing.
That's good. I should actually still save that.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm. And then you got the space jump.
Yeah. Which is kind of funny because we literally just got the spin boost earlier. But I guess it happens. Okay. So we're gonna do this.
Oh my goodness.
Missiles.
Oh my goodness.
That kind of stinks. Okay.
Darn. Oh, that's the space jump.
Yeah, space jump is just infinite jumping.
Oh, no, that's very helpful.
Yeah, I mean, it'll help us. Oh, there's the Emmy.
And, ooh.
Yep. Okay, it was only missiles down there. Alright, now to take out the not mother brain.
I do like the lore implications of this creature.
Oh yeah. I think it's funny, it's just like, yes, future intelligent societies, let us create an organic mass of brain to be a neural network.
That's pretty fucked. Like, it's the same vibes of, like,
How did we get here to this point?
yeah, it's like the Rotom Dex from Pokemon. Where you're like, let's put our entire, like, database and smartphone system. We don't have to program shit. We're just gonna put into a sentient life form that, like, invades our, like, hardware. Like a virus.
Mm-hmm.
in this weird, like, symbiotic relationship of technology and Pokemon, I guess is what it is, but it's also kind of fucked up of, like, yes, how do you mass produce Rotom Dexes with all these Rotoms?
Exactly, especially because they were like sorta legendary Pokemon,
Yeah,
at
so
least
it's
when
just like,
introduced.
yeah, because, like, you could have only gotten one in Diamond and Pearl,
Mm,
but, like, now you can find them anywhere.
cool.
There's like, Mom, I found a Rotom in the backyard. I found a Rotom in a trash can.
Mm-hmm.
I found a Rotom at the side of the beach. I don't know. It just gives you that same energy of like, what the fuck? How did? What is the evolution of technology? You know, back in the day, I remember we had Pokemon Navigators and Pokegears, and now we just have Rotom Decks. I like to imagine like there's a whole school of like programmers and designers and like engineers that are like hot take Rotom Dexes have allowed us to like, I don't know, insert like
Ooh.
take of like, I don't know, insert boomer take on technology is too easy these days.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
I don't know, I just think it's so fucking wild now that like it's a Rotom Dex now instead of just a regular Pokedex.
Yeah.
I just want to think of like the other like regions in Pokemon that don't have Rotom Dexes, and they're just like, what the fuck? Like, oh, you don't put a Rotom in the Pokedex, and it's like, no, why would we do that? What do you? No, really, actually, what's there to gain with the Rotom Dex? Like, what makes the Rotom Dex special? Is it just automation because it's a sentient Pokedex now?
I think that is like actually like part of the appeal is to have this like Ian character. Like despite all your like possible options for Pokemon in your party you could have, this is like a dedicated companion that they can write in to
I
just
guess.
exist alongside you.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what it goes for.
Yeah. I do like the one little like detail they added in like Sword and Shield where like what's his name? The dragon type gym leader who's like Leon's like rival. Raihan.
Yeah.
I do like it when like Raihan's about to do his like ultimate like Dynamaxing, and then he does like his Rotom Dex gives him like a selfie, and I just think that's the cutest thing. Like that's the cutest moment with the Rotom Dex I've ever seen it being
Oh
used
yeah.
for. Where I was like, oh, that's a cute little like gym leader live streaming, like, watch up everybody, I'm gonna get my ass is getting kicked by this 6-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Like what Ryan would like tweet. Hashtag gym leader struggles.
Imagine Raihan's just like put another 10-year-old in their place.
I see Raihan like tweeting one day being like, oh, you think you have it hard? Imagine waking up every day knowing the possibility that a 6-year-old might kick your ass one day.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me if your life's hard or some shit like that. Like, I gotta imagine being a gym leader and just, like, always consistently making sure that, like, you're not, I don't know, like, you gotta have the patience with working with kids, battling them, and then, like, losing to them. Like, gosh, being, like, the first gym leader and you're definitely gonna be fighting a lot of, like, 6-year-olds and, like, kids and everything.
Well, again, that one, like, Pokemon Generations, short did kind of explain it the best of, depending on how many badges you would,
That's right.
like, have is the difficulty that you would experience from the gyms, which
Yes,
is,
that's right.
of course, a
Yeah.
more understandable way to digest it, but of course, just as, like, linear as the gym structure is, there really was never any room to do that in the games.
Yeah. I think like Pokemon Crystal Clear, that was the one that was the open world Crystal version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm,
That one was interesting. That one's a pretty cool one of just like, oh, just make everything like open world and like the challenge difficulty, like, you know, you can go to any gym leader you want to go to,
mhm.
and it's just like based on the badges, difficulty, and the Pokemon. You know, I like that. Like, I like that approach they did. I generally do like that mod. I think it was like a nice direction of like,
CPR appears to be powered by thermal energy.
Oh, we already found that.
yeah. I thought it was a really nice direction of like changing, I guess, still keeping the spirit of Pokemon while also like changing, like, I guess, adding a little bit more supplement to it.
Yeah, exactly. And I enjoyed it too.
Yeah. And I think they really did do a good job of making an open world in a way that wasn't like, I think, how I feel like other people who don't have good game design balancing and knowledge would have approached the open world direction for that mod, for that type of like Pokemon fan game.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the game is still like designed in such a way, like, I believe it's only the gym leaders and trainers that are scaled.
Yeah. The Pokemon are still higher levels, the one Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is kind of nice if you want to just quickly, like, grind stuff for, like, Pokemon that you recently get.
Exactly. But I think it's cool that it's, like, supposed to be compatible, like, or it's designed in a way that it is still compatible with, like, the original Crystal and its, connected, like, other software, like the N64 Stadium games, or, what's another one? Or, like, the other Game Boy titles.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing there. So now we have green Emmy.
We gotta go to the lime flavored Gatorade. No, not the lime flavored, the green apple flavored Gatorade. I just think it's funny that every time I see an Emmy, I immediately associate with Gatorade colors.
It does have, like, that very,
Saturated.
yeah, it's like a very saturated color to it.
I think it's also because, like, the branding aesthetics of, like, Powerade kind of feels like that very streamlined, like, sci-fi look that the UI is giving me in this game.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah. Sorry. I think I'm just like I'm just thinking, what if Samus had like a social media and like she like does a selfie and there's like really about to like lunge at her and she's all like gonna teach this man an old lesson for a 5th time again, y'all.
Okay. Some more power bomb tanks. That's fine. I've also got to be really careful. Yeah, we do have just infinite jump.
Just avoid all of like some of the enemies.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I can. Like, the Emmys are right now are actually pretty dangerous because I don't have a means to actually stop them extremely well. Ooh, just a missile. Right.
I hope we get like another good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we will. This is like the area we technically should be in. We just don't quite have too much health.
Damn, that guy can reach ya.
Yep. Okay, missiles. And regular missiles that way too. That was funny that, like, I don't know if you noticed, like, the red haze was removed
Yes, I
to
did
the
notice
side.
that.
Yeah, that's because you're not actually supposed to still be in that room with heat.
Nah.
It's because I'm doing, like, sequence breaks here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the backgrounds are so pretty. I just can't stop looking at them.
Oh yeah.
It definitely gives you the vibes of like, oh, this is what this mine and like the aliens universe, like Ridley Scott's aliens might have looked like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do know that like Aliens and H.R. Geiger is a big influence to the Metroid aesthetically.
Oh yeah. I'd say like, even with Metroid Other M, like, with all what it has going on, it does have like a very like big Aliens vibe with like the opening of its facility.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I
Oh,
had
I
to
just
think for a
realized
moment.
the Chozo like statues are supposed to be like lifting the ceiling. Look like they're lifting the ceilings because they're pillars. I
Yeah,
just picked
it's
that
like
up.
yeah, it's very much like in a, I guess like
Sort
an
of like
Atlas.
Atlas,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, we can't really progress any further from this specific point, so what we're best to do is actually leave this area. We've explored just about all we can from here specifically.
Yeah.
Technically, there is the red teleport station, which is in Artaria. So we do have that as like a means to also check out. Let's see what it is. Let's see. Right now, my thoughts are to at least go to Diurn so that we can try.
Good question. Do you live in the Metroid universe?
What?
Would you live in the Metroid universe?
That is a great question, and I will answer by saying no. This place is fucked.
Yeah, no, planets exploding so often. No thanks. What do you mean this planet
Oh,
can
God.
self-destruct?
No, 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 no!
I only wanted this job for the healthcare benefits.
Okay. I barely made that,
Oh,
but it did
God.
not give us a resource we needed.
No.
Okay. It's just, it's a very tricky one to, like, do.
Yeah. The space pirates are just like, I just came here for the free healthcare coverage that Ridley's plan has.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, with the very, like... There's a lot to talk about, like, the Metroid universe.
Like the space military. is
Space
just
military...
fucked. Like, really fucked? They let the X virus out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's their fault. Like, Metroid Fusion is all on the military research facility, like, thinking they could contain a creature that they could not.
Or rather, like, does like the destructiveness of this creature hold more value to us in the form of a bioweapon that we could use to weaponize against others?
Yeah. Because then it's like, but like, let's make a bioweapon out of this instead of like, oh my goodness, we can make so much meta. Well, I mean, I'm assuming some of the scientists. Oh yeah.
Super missiles. Let's go. All right.
I mean, I'm assuming some scientists probably saw Virus X as a potential for like medical, like several medical cures and like answers to like medical science. But that wasn't the main idea for the military's use for that virus, let's be real.
Exactly. Ooh! What?
Ooh. Wait, that good or bad?
Yeah, we just got ice missiles.
Oh, nice. Ooh, I just love how dark this place looks, but like with the green mist and like the bioluminescence of like the slime hanging is just so nice.
Oh yeah, no, it looks great.
It's very beautiful. All right, let there be light.
So the problem right now, which I'm already seeing, is we don't have a super safe way to get out of here.
Oh.
And that's just a regular missile. Okay.
Oh, we're getting so many missiles here.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to be the majority of all the power-ups in the game,
Yeah.
but... Come on. Well, I guess that worked.
You're trying so hard to carry that, and it's like there's a healing station right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god, the enemy. Oh, the piss lemon one.
Let's go!
Come on!
That was freaking intense.
Yeah. Like, come on, let's
Okay.
go. Let's get out of here.
Now the thing that sucks is we gotta go backwards.
Oh goodness.
Because we don't have the means to actually return back.
Oh no.
Oh wait, hold on. We can do... not there. This way. And out of curiosity... Okay, we need to come back here. That
It's
is
making
one
me
of
have a-
our beams.
Oh, okay. This is making me have a nice appreciation for lab levels.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't talking directly into it, I was mumbling. This is making me have a really nice appreciation for lab levels. I just miss a really good, like, medical facility or, like, you know, like,
Oh, yeah.
like, just technological, like, just a lot of engineering and pipes and wires just dangling all over this place where it's not unkept, but it's very clear that chaos happened here.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's not in ruins yet. It's slowly decaying. Like, it's decaying in the edges. Destroy those werewolf hedgehogs. That's what that creature you just fought looked like to me.
Yeah. No, they really do. Ooh! Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our wide beam. Which means we are now unstuck for the majority of this area, since it's kind of the main one you're supposed to actually receive from here, so...
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Glad you got it. Yeah.
We should still travel up. Because I want to make sure we get a save here. Okay, so for that other...
Nice.
Sorry. Yeah, map rooms are pretty cool. It is interesting that it is not really directly telling you the specifics
Dear
of the room.
diary, I couldn't find my diary, so I'm writing it on my holographic cartography map. Number 6. I just think that's funny if, like, there's, like, random notes on, like, a map of, like, get bread and milk at 2 a.m. Don't forget to call Janice. Like, just a little side note there on the map, and people are just like, who the fuck's Janice? Make, like, oh god, what if, like, there's, like, a silly, like, side quest of, like, return this to Janice. And just Janice is just the tax accountant, and you're just helping someone file their taxes from 50 years ago.
Oh goodness.
It's just like that.
You're 50 years late on your tax returns.
Yeah. But it's okay. These weren't your taxes, so... Here's a nickel for all your troubles. Like, if people think it's like some like super secret like lab facility like code, it's just doing the math for your tax returns. This person's tax return. Like, I thought that made an ultimate twist. And now I need to make an actual quest like that, where you're just inadvertently solving someone's tax returns.
Oh goodness. That would be kind of silly in a fun way.
Yeah.
Just let
You're
it
like-
be something where, what's the word? Like, maybe just people don't realize this is what the larger scheme is until it's all come together, or you're, like, towards the end and it finally is piecing together.
Like, it's like a find all the documents thing, because, like, there's a hidden code on each document, and so you're trying to piece together each document.
Exactly.
And it turns out it's all the numbers to, like, punch in to fill in the tax return forms.
Ooh, what is that? Spider magnet. Oh, nice.
Hey!
I can finally cling to those walls. Alright, let's see. Can I do the trick? Oh my god. It is definitely harder to do with the space jump, I will say.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uploading data.
I see. You are still not a lawyer, Samus. Do not
We
talk
already
to
found
me.
it.
Do not talk
Whoops.
to me until you become a lawyer or a doctor. So, honey, do you still have a job? She's like, mercenary work is my job. And he's like, sure, sweetie. Sure. But when are you gonna get a real job? I just saved, like, an entire ecosystem from self-destruct from being destroyed by an invasive species. Uh-huh. But does it pay?
Okay, we are kind of running out of locations to check. for this zone specifically.
Yeah, that
still
you can,
need,
I'm assuming, access, right?
yeah. Like, we still need
This-
to check.
This sea level's really, or this water level's really pretty.
Yeah, I really like the theme for this area. It's, like, especially, like, ominous.
I just love the
No,
mixture of,
damn it.
like,
Mm-hmm.
I just love the mixture of, like, there's a lot of, like, environmental, like biological, like, living organisms that have taken refuge in these, like, lab facilities or, like,
Mm-hmm.
corridors, and it looks very nice. Like, it hits that nice, what is it called again? Not, like, almost
Reclaimed.
eco-punk. Yeah. Reclaimed.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to, like, I guess, like, sunken ships, maybe, as a good example.
Yeah. God. That one sunken ship area in Pokemon was like the bee's knees for me when I first saw it as a kid while I was like
Mm-hmm.
going to Slate Port City. And I was like, what's that? What's that boat? What's that boat?
Yeah.
And then when I surfed, I immediately, when I immediately got the ability to surf, I immediately went to that abandoned ship because I was like, that's the coolest, like, place ever.
Yeah, I do like that, the Hoenn region at least, like, kind of created, like, all these, like, landmarks that you would want to, like, investigate once you had the
Yeah.
proper resources, to visit
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
it. Now, if only that, ship really had anything to it.
I know, right? Well, I mean, it had that one piece that that dude needed for his ship, and he would give you a deep sea tooth or a deep sea scale to get that clamshell evolution that is completely useless, but you know, it's for
More
the
so to, like,
Pokedex.
like, get it and then you can't use it on anything.
Yeah. I legit did not know that you had to have the clam pearl hold it and then trade it. I just thought that if you had it hold it, and it would eventually evolve.
Yeah.
So like for the longest time, I had a clam pearl holding a deep sea tooth, and I was like, "When are you gonna evolve? When are you gonna evolve?" Look it up, and I was like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I have to trade it." And I was like, "Well, back into the PC to go because I did not have anyone to trade with." So
Yeah, it was
yeah.
really hard to, like, do that because I never knew anyone who both owned a Game Boy and the link cable.
Yeah, because like,
Actually, we have a couple options here.
ooh, I just love the wisteria, like, tree branches in, like, the background. They're very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
The contrast in, like, the ashen or, like, the sand and, like, the stone is just so pretty.
Yeah, I really like the environments. Plus, like, the very, like, random giant metal like, structures that are,
Yes.
like, piercing through.
Yes, it's so cool.
Okay, I'm just trying to see where... And we still don't have any real means to take out the first boss, the Corpius, until we get the Phantom Cloak ability.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Okay, this is it, yeah. But... just grab that.
God, I have so many, so many, like, casty, like, auditions that I need to get on top of.
Yeah, I believe in you, though.
Thank you. believe in me hustling for that monies.
Mm-hmm. That sweet, sweet exposure.
Oh my goodness.
Last shift.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's good.
Ooh. Alright, I just found one that seems pretty cool. I'm bookmarking it. Basically, these casting calls are until like another 2 weeks, or in another like, yeah, in another 2 weeks, so I'm just trying to like get on top of like recording soon so I don't like at the last minute have to submit them and end up fucking up the audition slides by like forgetting to follow proper format.
Mm-hmm.
Is this place shutting down, or is it just like it's on like high alert?
It's gonna like, I don't know. It's breaking down.
Okay.
Let's see, a missile?
Would you have died if you stayed too long there, or?
No, we have the Varia suit. We would have survived the heat.
Okay, good to know. Oh, it's just missiles. Not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, we got the flash shift still from, like, that zone, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. So, like, what upgrades are you looking for so far?
So, the things we need right now, let's see, so in order to get the next, beam upgrade, we need the next bomb upgrade. We also need, the Phantom Cloak, so that we can take on the Corpius and get, the 1 of 5 DNA, pieces, to beat the game. And other items we just generally need are the storm missiles, power bombs, screw attack, gravity, and then the other type of bombs. But that about covers it. I don't quite want to fight Kraid just yet, and that's mostly because we have not actually,
Does Kraid soft lock us out of stuff, or?
It will if we don't have the diffusion beam to get out.
Okay. Yeah, alrighty, so get that first at least. Ooh, I like that little sleeping creature right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good soundtrack here. Sorry, I am not filing my taxes. I am filing an invoice.
Ooh, yeah, get paid.
Yep, it is a invoice tax. Alrighty.
Okay, so we are coming here for just a couple items. Actually, we can progress in this area because we have ice missiles. so there's a couple things we can actually grab. Okay, we have screw attack. Nice.
Nice.
Sweet. So that is our win button. It is funny that this game allows you to use it underwater, which is not a thing that. Ooh, and that's where gravity suit is. Okay. Okay, mini boss time.
Stick man.
Alright, we almost got him. It's funny how it's like advanced warrior race uses a pointy stick.
No, 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 no. Give him some credit. It's a double-sided pointed stick. So it's double the sharp. I do love that, like, its mouth almost opens like an alligator for, like, a brief moment.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's really cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of where else we can utilize the screw attack. Because we still don't have grapple beam just yet, and that's another like important one. I think for now we have to leave. Because there really isn't anything else for us to grab here. Yeah, no, sorry. I was trying to like remember. Oops, there I was doing it. We can't fight the Galunza because we haven't technically unlocked the X parasites into the game. It's actually a setting I could opt into, I know that much, but I just didn't. Like, the main difference really is just that it does end up making your, like, run-through a little bit harder because you're dealing with, like, the much stronger variants of enemies right off the bat.
Yeah.
But this is an option. Okay. Either way, this was a pretty fruitful usage of our time. I think the main thing, though, we need help.
Help! We need help! We only got like one tank of health.
Like, what is this? The United States?
Oh god. What month? Oh, September. I was like, it's Halloween month, right? And I'm like, oh no, it's not.
Not yet.
Sadly, single tear down my eye. Sorry, the pumpkin spice lattes have made me believe otherwise. Alrighty.
I think just to look, I'm gonna see what Creed has.
Okay. Yeah, you just save it. You just save it, right.
Yeah. Because it should be pretty fast too, considering the fact that we also have super missiles, where normally you would only be expected to have like regular ones. Okay. Worth it.
I'm just double checking before I mail in my invoice.
Oh yeah.
Making sure everything's properly set up. Ah, shoot. Okay, caught something. I
Yeah.
forgot to do math properly.
Uh-oh. Well, actually caught it before.
Sending it in, yep. And this is why I double check on my projects, y'all. Yeah, like that's a fucking blue jay cry right there, and it just like puts me off because I hear blue jays sometimes.
Yeah.
So like I have to do a double take, like, is there a blue jay outside? I'm like, no, it's just great.
He's got a majestic voice on him.
Truly. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the stock sound for blue jays. It is an iconic cry.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. What is it? Missiles. Woo! We are not escaping.
Oh no!
Ooh.
You're
And
like,
power bombs.
I'm in danger!
Yep. Alright, hey. At least we know what's back there.
Yes.
So crate is not important to progression.
Now you know is that it's not worth it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Hint time. Let's see what you got for us, Adam.
Uploading data.
Remember, Samus, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
For planetary multiform mobilization.
Well, we
Oh,
already
no.
found that.
Oh, you kids
Ooh.
these days had DD. We didn't have a hit system to find our weapons.
Well.
Back in my day, we had to crawl through a pit, and it was just
Hey.
one cookie, and we had to live with it.
That's the item I needed to escape Kraid.
Oh my! It was right there. It was just two
Should
steps
I?
away.
I'm almost tempted.
Do you want it for the missiles, though?
We can move safely. It leads us to the purple teleport, so we take it... Actually, wait, no. I feel like we shouldn't. Because we should be trying to take out... I think we should try to take out this green Emmy. I think that's the more important one right now. Because we don't know what it drops.
Yeah, no, that's probably the better thing to do. Shoot, okay, saved the wrong file. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
I just keep being like, yeah, I got it this time, and it's like, wrong, I exported the wrong file. Shit.
Yeah, that will help you out.
Yeah, because it's a PDF. This is like a page file. Like, goddamn. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I got the right one now.
There he goes.
Gamer
Our
fuel.
great Jolly Rancher.
You mean green apple Jolly Rancher, right?
Oh, right. I forgot that grape was technically purple.
Yeah, well, grape is purple.
Well, I was thinking of green grapes. That's
Oh my
my,
Okay, I'll give you that one. Oh, for now. I'll let you have that save. Okay, just wanted to double check to make sure everything's all good. Looks like everything's good.
Ooh, okay, we have a couple spaces to check out.
Alright, just sent it. I sent
Woo!
my invoice. So now, I'm gonna get paid!
Yeah.
Oh god, what did it, which is the right? God darn, maybe I sent the
okay.
wrong email. Yeah, it is. Get paid. I finally got my life under control and did something productive for once.
Nice. Congrats.
Alright.
I guess our route here...
Our route to Route 66, that one famous highway that does not exist. I'm trying to remember when Route 66 actually like was gone. I'm trying to like look up the date. So I remember it was recent.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know that.
So it actually is. It's been, I guess, disconnected from the main, I guess, highways for like 20 years. Huh. I guess maybe the Cars movie made me think it was more recent.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so in 1984, Arizona also saw its final stretch of highway decommissioned with the completion of the I-40 just north of Williams, Arizona, finally with decertification of the highway by the American Association of State Highway and Transportation Officials. The following year, US 66 officially ceased to exist. So it
Interesting.
stopped existing for like fucking... It officially stopped existing under the official, I guess, highway radar for 20 years, for about like 40 years at this point.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I don't know, just, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, random fun facts.
Yep. I guess that's how Lightning McQueen got lost on Route 66 when he tried to get back on the highway. It was one of those cases of you accidentally went down a road that could take you to the Route 66 or to the actual current intersection.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he just took the Route 66 because he doesn't have headlights. Which was horrible. You're like, wait, he doesn't have headlights. He can't see in the dark. I feel like not having headlights in the Cars universe is like someone who needs to wear glasses but isn't wearing glasses. Someone who has bad eyesight but isn't wearing glasses, I guess.
Yeah, no, I guess you could compare it to that. Let's see.
Because he just does not have any headlights.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, oh dear.
I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot what that movie was about.
I don't know why my mind is just like having a non-flashback of just this movie, and I'm just like, oh, and then that happened. Just because I was curious to be like, is Route 66 still alive? And then it was, and then the answer was no, it's dead. It's been dead for a long ass time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, oh, so that's how Lightning McQueen was lost.
So that's just...
And then I was like, oh, Lightning McQueen doesn't have this stuff, and that's how he got lost. He couldn't see in the dark. And oh, Cars biology is fucking wild. What was Lightning McQueen doing with the rest of his life if he didn't have headlights? That means he didn't have fog lights. I'm sorry, I'm just going too deep into this than I should care about. And I need to stop. We're playing Metroid right now, and I'm thinking of the Cars universe again. I need to stop.
Yeah, very random.
Random tangent right here. It was already random when I brought up, is Route 66 still alive?
I wonder if... Okay. It's just a missile. Damn it. Okay.
Aww.
Come on, game. Okay, so we are starting to run into a lot more of grapple beam obstacles. Oh, that's an energy tank. Alright, well, sometimes the game can place items and logic there, so I'm glad I checked it nonetheless. Honestly, our only means of progression right now is actually through Berenia. So that we can take out the yellow Emmy. Because we technically have the vanilla means to take it out now that we've collected the diffusion beam.
Oh god.
Yeah. And we still need also the Phantom Cloak ability too, so hopefully we'll get those. You know, we're about halfway done with the work week. Are you looking forward to anything here?
I'm gonna be visiting my sister for her birthday.
That's exciting.
Excited to have cake.
I can't hear you.
I'm excited to have cake. Sorry, I'm like, need to talk directly into this mic. Yep, cake and ice cream. All the sweets.
Yeah. Exciting.
You got anything planned for the weekend?
No. But in a good way. Just gonna be working on my story some more, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh goodness. I should probably work on my story as well for Ace this game. I'm trying to get this Act 1 done in by February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grapple
Ooh,
beam is not in its vanilla location.
Oh no.
That would be hilarious if that's the case.
I do like the soundtrack of this area. It's very nice.
Yeah, no, definitely. Ooh, okay. There's an Aeon ability, which the only one left is the Phantom Cloak.
Yes! Fingers crossed. Yeah! Of course it is. You just said it.
I would have needed the grapple beam for that, though, if I wasn't fast enough.
What, the area?
No, to get that item.
Oh, that one?
If I was any slower grabbing it, I would have needed the grapple beam to get it.
Oh, because the water would have destroyed it?
No, it would have placed it too high.
Oh. Well, glad...
Whoops.
well, glad you're so good at the game that you were outspeeding the water.
Yeah. Oh, come on. The time... I feel like the time I spent doing that was probably wasted by the errors, the time I would have saved, you know?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. That's usually how it feels, though.
Hey, that's speedrun in a nutshell, where, like, you really need to just master those, like, moments just so you can, like, save that couple of seconds.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Alright. I wonder what this Emmy's gonna hold, though. It could actually be the grapple beam. Or do you think it's a missile?
For, I like to be hopeful that it's a grapple beam, but I would not be surprised if it's another missile.
Yeah.
Be like, missile! Missile! 'Cause I mean, that's the most pickups in an area you're gonna find.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, I don't have the ability to go invisible.
Don't you have a phantom cloak?
Oh, wait, no, I do, yeah.
Yeah! I was like, you got the. We literally just got the phantom cloak!
Look,
I was like, why are you freaking out?
because I spent all this time without it, I was like, oh shit! If I don't move fast enough in this water.
Oh, it's fine.
Alright.
It's fine.
Swoosh. Dead.
Oh. Well, you just killed it there.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it! It's already dead!
It is really satisfying to, like, pull off the speed boost like that to just instantly shatter the shell. Alright. Time to extinctify the banana flavored Emmy.
You mean the piss?
Sorry, it's funny when I just get to take them out before they even get close enough.
The like, oh my god, the yellow golden wiring looks like she's got spaghetti between her suits.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like spaghetti is in her suits.
Oh fuck, I didn't read what that said. I think it said a missile, right?
Oh my god, I'm trying to. I just quickly wanted to look up the original like audio source, like Simpsons clip of "Stop it, he's already dead," and I was like, oh goodness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what the? Come on. What the heck? Am I just like... I think I'm just mistiming these, like, jumps. What the heck? Actually, oh, I haven't even gotten close to it on the map yet. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time here. Because this is a relatively easy one to... What? I don't know what's happening.
Hey, we finally got a health capsule. How long we've had that second health capsule? Did we just get that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, finally, a second bar for health.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Fuck. I have no idea. It's an energy part. The thing is, we really need grapple beam. still have just that, like, inkling of a feeling that it's gonna be in its original, like, vanilla location.
That'd be funny.
It would be.
Then, do you want to go check it yourself then?
Yeah, we'll have to. Oh, fuck. I want to do the more cloth. Okay.
The game said no. No Morbius for you.
Mm-hmm.
You
Sadly.
can't morb. Yep, sadly you can't morb. Samus was the original Morbentine. Sometimes, every day I wake up and I realize I'm not in the world of Pokemon, sadly. Sad, sad state to me. Pokemon just don't exist, you know?
I know. Send us to that universe.
That place had free healthcare. And at least if you're not in the Kalos region, it seemed to me that the gyms were like public facilities open to the public that didn't require money.
The Galar region, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, Kalos, Galar, they're both colonizers. Yeah. No, I guess they could have explored that premise that like gym leaders have sponsorships with companies, but they never really like explored that at all, other than like, oh, you can lend your Pokemon out to these companies for like money. They don't get the money, but you get the money, and it's like, alright.
Yeah. Has some very interesting implications.
Yeah. Like, it's one thing for, like, because, like, Pokemon Rangers, you were utilizing Pokemon strengths to, like, abolish obstacles is one thing, but, like...
But the idea of that game was you were using the Pokemon native of that area to, like, help you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck.
Was it?
Nope.
What was it? It's just a missile?
It was, yep.
Oh my god. Well, you know, at least we checked.
Yeah, exactly. We can cross it off our list. The only question is, like, how many other fucking places are left to check? Oh. There are technically a couple spaces in Gaffron that we can check. At least I'm pretty sure if the door isn't locked. There's also that area, which we don't have the gravity. Oh, we also need to go there. So, I guess, yeah, let's just try to head back to the start.
Every time I go on Twitter, I see a bunch of really nice, like, you know, mutuals posting their art, and I'm just like, I wish I can pump out this much nice art. It inspires me in the best way possible, while also making me feel guilty that I'm not being productive of, like, posting my art, you know? I try to at least post work in progresses just to feel like, hey, look at my progress on this little piece.
No, I definitely feel that.
Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to post that recent art piece I just shared with you today.
Yeah.
Alright, time to beat up this rejected,
Okay, so Screw Attack doesn't do anything to this, which, you know, fair.
Time to fight this rejected bionicle enemy that's just bathing itself in Kool-Aid. I feel like bathing yourself in Kool-Aid is the grossest thing ever. like, I'm just trying to imagine this red liquid, because I'm assuming it's not...
I think it's
this
sand.
isn't... Oh, okay. I thought it was like a liquid, but if it's sand, then that makes sense. I would buy red sand more than red liquid that isn't like blood, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be sand.
That explains the red dust in the area, because I thought it was like a mist or a fog that was red, but it's just red dust.
Yeah, at least that's how
yes.
I've
Orb.
read it.
Orb.
Indeed.
Is the sand implication that it's blood that got soaked into the sand from this creature hunting?
That's a good question.
Is it, or is it the exoskeletons and bones of its prey that it has eaten and just they have, you know, disintegrated into
just
the debris?
Be like blood and guts and stuff, probably. Because if you actually look, yeah, there's only like the white.
Yeah, because I saw that
around.
white sand, so I was like, is this like the sand's implied to be contaminated with like blood and guts? If so, that means it recently must have had a bloodshed because blood deoxidizes fast. I think it's funny that people are like, look at all this blood, and it's like, it should be brown. Think about like, how much blood, areas with a lot of blood must smell very copper. Like they must smell like pennies.
Oh yeah.
Like, ugh. The air would taste like pennies. That'd be worse. You know what I want to see more? I want to see more areas with purple blood.
Yeah. Probably make a pretty fun aesthetic.
Yep. What's this purple goo? And they're like, it's blood. I'm like, what? Yeah, blood's purple. And then it turns red when it's exposed to the oxygen. And because there's no oxygen here, it's purple. That's why you're wearing this oxygen mask. You can't breathe down here.
Oh, I phased through the missile.
Yeah. Hey, you got another energy. You got another energy tank.
Just a quarter.
Oh, a quarter? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is extremely dangerous, but so worth it. Let's get out of here.
Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. With just 40 HP left to spare. So what does the progressive beam do?
We got the next beam upgrade.
Okay, sweet.
So at this point, we now have the plasma beam. Hey, I'm just now trying to figure out where we can utilize this. I have a feeling I should go fight Kraid. Because even though we know that he doesn't give us any super great drops, we still have, like, one other resource that I wasn't able to, like, investigate because I didn't have anything to, like, exit the room that houses the power-up. So that's my thought. Plus, it'll be pretty fast. because we don't actually really need much. Ugh. We've collected so much that the boss fight will go faster. I will say, it is really fun seeing the character, like, at least appear in a Metroid game again.
I'm just happy that, like... I'm just, like,
Sorry.
happy that, like, we got another Metroid game that continues on the Metroid story. And not just another remake.
Yeah. No, it's definitely really enjoyable.
Yeah. And supposedly the final, I guess, conclusion to the Metroid line.
Mm-hmm. I really like these weird, like, rock monster creatures.
I already got more energy. I do like this design of Parade, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I just love how gross this fight can get.
And he's done.
God.
Alright, we got our missiles. Ooh, okay,
You almost
this
got
is
that.
great. We got
Oh.
progressive bombs. So we now have, what does this lead us to? Ah, okay. That's good.
Okay.
So we now have... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, can... No, we have to take it. Okay.
Okay.
So we now have cross bombs. This is going to allow us to get the gravity suit.
Nice.
And with that, we will be able to explore all of the lower part of Berenia,
Okay, that's good.
which is quite a number of checks. I don't know how this is going to work because we don't have enough to access Elune to unlock the X into the game. So we will see how that plays. But the only thing that kind of sucks is I wish we could have been able to warp directly to just like stay in Cataris. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking to get there. But the good thing is that the Emmy is down, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Sweet. We're making pretty good tracks now.
Yeah.
The
I'm really excited for this.
yeah, the cross bombs were very crucial because again, it was just like we knew where the gravity suit was, but there would be no way to reach it without that ability. Um, we are still missing the grapple beam though, which is kind of weird. We've gone on this long without it, but they did give us a space jump very early on, so I suppose that is kind of the trade-off. Because you can do a lot of like movement manipulations with the grapple beam. Okay. Mhm. Well, that was a little rude, but they bumped us right into the hole, so that's fine.
I like watching this bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm checking. Oh, they just dropped the entire cast for Avatar The Last Airbender for like the live action series.
Oh,
And
goodness.
thankfully, they're all. It seems to be all Asian and indigenous actors reprising their respective like ethnicities that certain characters are based off of.
Except that one person who's playing Sokka.
Yeah.
If they didn't change him, which I doubt they
Who
would
was
have.
playing Sokka again?
Some white kid
Oh, I think they
lied.
changed them. Oh shoot. Lied.
Who lied about their indigeneity.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me see if it's the same person.
Okay, right there. Missiles. Might as well. Okay, we're gonna check where the Galenza normally is, just for some optional power-ups. Oh, wait. That's right, you can't actually proceed through the door. Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, when this loads up, I'm gonna pause it really quick. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more water.
Yeah, okay, so it's the same actor playing Sokka.
Ooh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I thought they changed him, but I was like, oof.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not that surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna do a break, but I'm just gonna step away to grab some water.
Yeah, no, same here.
Alright,
Alright.
BRB.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Okay, so we are now just we're gonna run and grab the what's it called, the gravity suit here. There we go. And now we have... Okay, what do you think here? Should I explore more of the Gavarin level, or should I warp directly to Barinia? Because
Well,
we have the ability to explore Gavarin
do we have
further.
an idea of what's going to be inside Barinia, or do you have an idea
We
of what...
don't.
Okay, what about the other stuff further in this area? Like, do we have an idea of what are the other stuff?
We don't have any idea at all.
Okay,
We just have 2 areas to explore.
You know, maybe let's just explore this place before we go to the other place. Maybe just to, like, clear it in one go.
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe we can just cut back on backtracking.
Alright, let's try it out here. Also, pursuit doesn't change until we've reached like some natural progression point where the model will update. Oh, wait. Dude, you know what? We can technically take out the purple Emmy.
Send that grape soda back into the cesspit of hell it belongs.
Exactly. Oh, no, we can't. It's locked.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but we can actually reach it from this end. No! Leave me alone! Alright. Alright. Time to take it out. Oh wait, no, this is the blue one. The purple one is in a different area. Right there. I don't know. Blue raspberry?
Oh, sorry, I was muted for a moment.
No worries.
Oh no, she's the berries and cream flavored suit.
Yeah.
This is why berries and creams is the worst flavor ever.
Oh, did you read what it said we just earned? I didn't.
I didn't either. I was like trying to log into my Steam account to buy some games.
Oops. Well. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so my thoughts are to quickly take this elevator back down to Diurn. The idea is this is going to take us in a cold storage kind of room, which we can now explore without any issues. So we're gonna try and see if there's anything hidden here. I don't think it'll tell us. Yeah, okay. Okay, time to do... No. Oh wait, no, we could do from the bottom. Wait. Oh, fuck, I forgot that breaks. Maybe it was easier to do it from the top.
Well, you know, we all forget something in our lives. Sometimes we forget to submit our tax returns. Sometimes we forget to send in our papers. Sometimes we forget to submit that important invoice before the deadline hits, you know? It just happens like that.
And
But-
then they're like, oh,
But shit,
for
I'm a
real.
Gemini.
I was gonna say, oh, for real, we get to just pay you an exposure now.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh my god. Ugh. I wish activating this, the Shine Spark in air was a little bit easier. Because it is just kind of awkward, like, shoot, jump, mashing.
Oh god. Oh, have you seen that recent reveal of the new Diglett?
Oh, yeah.
Like one of those like
Fuck.
eel, like cave eels almost, or cave worms.
Yeah, it's apparently called, Wiglet.
Diglett. Oh god.
I
So
don't
it's
know
like
if
the
that's true.
Cursula. Oh god.
Oh! We have the ability to get the beam upgrade!
Yeah!
I totally forgot about that. I was going to take the elevator back up.
Yeah, okay, thank goodness you checked that.
Alright. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. That is the last beam upgrade.
Heck yeah.
We now do damage.
We're now unstoppable. We can now hit the slay button.
Fuck. What can we do? Well, this is great as far as, like, power. We don't have too many areas to use it as of just yet. But it does help us navigate the map far more easily. Because we can open up, like, damage points in the walls and all that.
Yeah. Oh my god, so I was getting like MatPat requested like videos while at work, listening to like, I don't know, some like ambient dreamcore like background music like playlists to, you know, listen to while I'm working.
Yeah, Dreamcore and
so-
then Dream Man.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Ah, fuck. Wait. Shit. We cannot explore this area more because I do not have the grapple beam.
Oh no. Okay, well, good to know.
To
Time to
Berinia
go.
it is.
Yep, to Bernie it is then. Well, at least we got a bunch of laser upgrades,
Yeah.
so it was worth something. So
Oh my
Matt
god, we're
did
just
a-
missing the grapple beam.
Oh god. So Matt did a whole fucking video on the Evertail commercials and trying to piece together some lore out of the commercials, and I'm just like, no, these commercials are just a cheap grab.
Yeah.
And they're very blatantly, like, ripping off of other creepypasta stories, or they're blatantly ripping off of other games, specifically Amori, to get, like, people interested to, like, install this game when it's not. I don't know, and it's just kind of funny how people really want to buy into, like, I guess a scarier, like, Pokemon, like one of those sort of, like, edgy fan-made Pokemon games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, huh? I don't know, I know we've said it a bunch of times about, like, Pokemon fan-made games and how, like, they're so edgy, but they have, like, horrible design.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking, I don't know, every single time I just see, like, a game that's marketed that way, I just can't help but feel like, but
I think
why?
because it's so cringy.
Yeah, no, it really is. And it's like, I don't know, ever since Doki Doki Literature Club, I feel like no one's being that original. Like, everyone's trying to be Doki Doki Literature Club, and I feel like Doki Doki Literature Club has more novelty about itself than, like, the Pokemon fan games that try to be, like, meta creepy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole, like, oh, do you like killing and capturing these creatures that you force to slave? Like, is something that's been tackled in video games for so long that I just do not care at this point.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, it's really trying to hit the creepypasta fans and, like,
Mm-hmm.
I guess analog horror fans, and doing a couple of, like, just, like, looking into some analog horror series right now, because I do enjoy some analog horror, like, projects. There seems to be consistently, like, a formula in, like, the style of it, to the point that I'm just, like, a little bit disappointed with the direction of this genre, both creepy, I don't know, like, I guess, like, people trying to adapt creepypasta content into a game,
Mm-hmm.
or creepypasta content, or, like, not creepypasta, but, like, making more analog horror, like, works.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's starting to be a generic formula now of the genre, and I'm getting a little bit disappointed with, like, the tropes that are being associated with a lot of the more successful ones.
Yeah, I think I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain it. I feel like I know people are starting to, like, analyze analog horror as a genre
Oh,
now,
come on.
and hopefully, like, that'll introduce way more people exploring that medium and that genre
Mm-hmm.
and its tropes a lot more critically, hopefully. So, you know, there's to hoping that it, you know,
Yeah.
gets a bit more interesting.
I guess time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell. But, like, that's just what the whole, like, commercial thing with EverQuest feels like, is that it feels like it's hitting a very specific trope of, like, cringy gamers that are like, I know how to Pokemon adult with this. Insert edgy, like, edgy Sonic OC Shadow the Hedgehog fanfiction.
Do not steal.
Do not steal. It really does feel like do not steal stuff, though. Is the thing. I don't know. I'm just like, y'all were, I don't know, I just feel like y'all were silly for buying into this, because it's very clear that a lot of this stuff looked like it was ripping off Pokemon, is what the vibe it gave me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even in, like, a genuine, like, this is gonna be, like, like a deconstruction of the Pokemon genre.
Yeah.
It just felt like it's very clear it was a knockoff. And that's, I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of annoying that Matt Pat's trying to make a whole lore video on the thing.
So you're not really supposed to...
Do that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be on this side. So,
But you did it because you got the space jump.
Ah, fuck, that's right. You need the
What happened?
grapple.
Oh. Oh no.
Well, that sucks. Actually, no, I
What
think
I'm
that's a
saying here
pitfall.
is Matt Pat annoying. Biggest lesson from this is Matt Pat annoying.
Yeah,
That's all
I get
gotta
what you mean.
say. we've gotten the gravity suit yet?
We have not. Or we have the gravity suit, but we do not have the grapple beam, which is currently what we need. But since we have gravity suit, space jump, and screw attack, we can actually just go all the way back up again, so we don't have to like reset.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. So we're gonna have to try going about it this way, because they'll probably have it here. Oh, no, that's energy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm loving the water here in this like area. The pipe. I love me a good sewer level.
Yeah. Regular missiles. Damn it.
Darn.
Okay. Shit.
Do we actually have to reset here? Did we soft lock or?
No.
Okay.
But this was the next point I wanted to explore.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So let's take a look at our map with Gavrin, because I explored that level in a very specific way. So we have defeated the Emmy, which is going to open up all of the Emmy zone, which is very small for Gavrin. But because we don't have the X unlocked, we can't access everything. We did move the turnstile that's here.
Sorry.
You're good. So we have access to a couple item locations. So right now, Gavrin is our only means for progression, as far as I can tell. And thankfully, this warp is open. It is a bit of an interesting item hunt we are on, just for this, like, essentially one last thing, but the reality is we need the grapple beam. It's the most important one right now, because it allows us to gain access to the last two areas of the game.
Oh god.
Oh, and technically the Elun area, but yeah. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh hey, here's this giant enemy. So I'm gonna go down. Alright, hints, Adam, please.
Please tell us where the grappling beam is.
Uploading data. Samus, you are approaching.
No, we already have it.
Please, Dad, tell me something I don't know. He's just gonna mansplain everything to us.
Okay. So we have that ability. I'm gonna have to try it from all the way here. so that's the path to Loon, which you need the grapple to open. Okay, there is an ability or power down here. Damn. Leads us there. So that was a funny animation. Perfect. This is actually where I wanted to go. Fuck, missiles. Okay. So we went in reverse order through this area, and now we can go to the very top of Berenia, which is currently locked off. You need to do the robot Chozo soldier fight, the one that takes out White Robe, in order to unlock this upper level. But because we're going backwards, we'll be able to do it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we should be able to take out the fuck, what is it called? It's the Berenia boss, the Grogiga, I think. And hopefully this has the ability we need.
I'm trying so hard to come in my room and I'm like, nah, buddy. Should have just stopped like screaming your head off, you know. Stop trying to scratch at me and bite me. Had your chance.
We can't enter the boss. I just remembered.
Oh, still need a grappling beam?
Yep, you need it specifically to enter
Oh my
the
god.
door.
Oh
And
no.
that's a missile. Fuck.
Oh no. Where is this grappling beam?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Well, fuck. If only one of us, if only we both weren't mentally ill.
If only. Before I go up the elevator, let's look again. We can technically still move around in Gavarin. It's just I've got to do things in a really reverse order sense, or getting through it. We're gonna do the robot Chozo soldier fight that's in this area. Normally you face it from the right, but we're gonna go from the left. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up my iPad and just like look through my sketch I've been working on right now.
Ooh, yeah. Alright, come on.
I'm trying to think if I want to make this kid look a little bit more like apathetic, like if the dad's like trying to be a little bit more closer to his son,
There you
while
go.
the kid's a little bit more apathetic, you know? Or should the kid be a little bit more disgust, like, ugh, dad, like, dad, don't be embarrassing kind of energy, you know? Like dad's trying to get close to his son's like, ugh, dad.
Yeah.
Trying to like figure out what's the energy of this kid. I think maybe it'll be a little bit more apathetic.
Wait a minute. There is a transport we can take
Mm-hmm.
from here. If we go right. Shit. Okay. We have another option to look here. We need to go to Cataris, though, which is pretty early on. Alright, we'll see if the game crashes, because we'll have to do a save reset.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't crash.
Yeah, I mean, if it does, it's literally just, we'll have to try it again.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Send us back to the beginning. Send us back to the beginning, please.
God. I'm just trying to, like,
There we
find
go.
a side angle of this haircut, because it's
Mhm.
It's an interesting haircut. It's usually not like it was something like the 1920s, so and it's from a particular actress. So I'm trying to find like a side profile of this actress, and I'm just like, oh,
Mm.
it's a little bit harder to find like side profiles for her. So, or side profiles of this particular haircut, because the side profiles of her have her in like a regular bob, but I'm trying to get her in this very short bob because the character I'm drawing has a short bob like hers.
Yeah.
And she's in like a 3/4 angle, so I'm just trying to like.
Wait a minute. But how would we...
I believe in the power of luck that this is. Okay, I found one. Okay. Okay. Okay, good to know. Alright. This is interesting.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna mention to you, like, oh, why don't you search, like, X haircut tutorial? Or something
Yeah,
like
that might be it. I did find one of her finally in like her in like a full profile, like sideways profile, and I'm like, okay, this, or like 3/4 profile.
Mhm. Yeah. Alright. What is down here? Oh, there it is! Yes!
We had finally progressed. We're free.
Thank you
Yeah.
all. The curse has been lifted. I can now kill even more.
Yeah. Oh, alright. Now that's fun.
Hip hip hooray. Hooray, Patrick, we saved the town.
Alright, missiles.
Desolation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is how this hairstyle works. Okay, good to know.
It's like that, I don't know if you remember the TikTok sound that's like, where is it? Where is it? You laughing?
Yeah.
Me to just
Oh,
all
God.
the enemies in the game.
Oh my god. You're really out for blood today, aren't you?
I wonder if this triggers, the Frozen Artaria, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't hurt to check it out. Alright. Okay, this character, she can... Yeah, that's
Uploading data.
The X have spread across the entire planet. This
Perfect. Nice. Storm missiles are in this area, which means...
Samus, will you finally do you have a boyfriend? Honey, I know this nice AI. He lives across down the street. I think we should invite him to dinner. I swear he'll be your type. It's also the last time, Dad, I'm gay. No, just give this AI a chance. He, like, introduces all the, like, male AIs I'm trying to establish here in the setting, not to say lesbians can't fall off an AI.
There's one.
This is a very fascinating, like, character. There's a lot more subtleties in its way that it's,
Okay, so that takes care of that. Now go this way. It's probably still gonna be faster for me to do the Shine Spark. Okay. Oh, come on.
no, it's just not.
Actually, wait. No, because it should be broken, right? Yeah, it's destroyed. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. It's false alarm.
Yeah, There we go.
I was like, we've got it all. We've got everything. What more do we need?
Mm-hmm. It's because, I forget that they don't come back, anymore. Where they used to.
Is this when we get the X viruses soon?
No.
Not yet?
I have to unlock that in, the area called Elune.
We haven't done the whole hooray, Patrick, we saved the city and locked the fucking release. And then it's like revealing us unleashing the X virus.
No,
hooray, Patrick, we saved the city. We saved the planet. X virus is just released into the wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we definitely haven't been able to do that yet. So we know that storm missiles are in Berenia, but we're gonna have to travel back to Diurn so we can.
So what is Diurn? Berenia is the ocean place, right?
Yeah, it's this area.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to like calculate the proper like roll to head ratio for this character because it is a very. It is not. I wouldn't say it is a bowl cut.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very distinct bob that's very short and relies entirely on the silhouette of your head.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to properly calculate where the forehead should be so it is properly sculpted.
Mm-hmm.
And then adding like the widow's peak kind of bump. Well, not like the widow's peak, but like the bangs. The bump of the...
I think I get what you mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Okay, I got it. Me too. Just for when I said, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Sometimes you're just drawing scribbles. You're drawing a random, like, curve. And
It's not frozen.
Oh no!
But the cutscene played to say it was. So that's kind of funny.
Well, you know, the game was like, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to take the yellow. Oh god, don't have an item. Actually, how many things are left? It's really just power bombs outside of the storm missiles. It is not needed. Okay, so right now aside from the storm missiles, which we know where they are, we just need power bombs.
I'm like really trying to make this woman look kind of like average. Like she's not conventional. Like she's not conventionally attractive, pretty, but she's like not also like average looking.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Yeah, like making her a much more rounder face, a much more like prominent nose. I still feel like she's still a little, like she's a little bit too pretty. I'm trying to figure out like this other character.
I get you.
Yeah. Still feel like she would, like she looks like maybe that's the thing. Maybe I could make her get away with being cute.
I get you.
Yeah. It's either that, or I don't. Maybe it's just the aceness in me of being like this person. Like I don't know, not understanding, not fully internalizing like what is aesthetically appealing, or like what is like sexually appealing.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
So I'd be like, she's ugly? I don't understand why the fuck that's ugly. What are you talking about? You know, that kind of stuff. Okay, so we got her here. Here seems easily done.
Okay. It's Diurn to Ferenia.
Oh goodness, I thought I like took over some like water and it was an empty cup. Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
I already spilled some water on my on my keyboard. Thankfully, it didn't like. I just immediately flipped the keyboard upside down and nothing bad happened out of it.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, I think this character looks pretty good. I'm trying to finish this character because I'm trying to add like a cool visual, like, I guess, like, nod of like this character is missing, but their presence is still in this other, like, supposedly updated family photo. They're like a picture in the background of this family picture. So it's like their remaining cousin still lingers symbolically, you know? I know some metaphors, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Verenia is fully unlocked now.
Hooray!
Or Verenia, I meant. Does blue take us? Or cyan? Oh, no.
Uploading data.
This area, Frenia,
Sorry,
appears
but
to
the
have been a
uploading data
sanctuary
gives me
in
Alexa vibes.
Mhm.
Sounds like Alexa.
Perfect. Okay, we know where the power bombs are.
Okay, that's good.
Yep, they are in Elune, so gotta make our way there.
As many power bombs as we can. Skitty, 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 skitty.
No, it's the one that allows us to actually utilize the power bombs we've been collecting.
Oh,
So
we can finally get to square one. Is the way to put it.
exactly.
God.
Yeah, so we know where that is, as well as the seeker missiles are still in Berenia, which I feel might be behind the boss that's in that zone, or hidden behind power bombs.
Yeah, no.
Because there's not too many options there. Alright, what's this hint? Hopefully not something we already have. I'm hoping it's the DNA hint.
Uploading data.
Samus, you
Oh,
have
here we go.
manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission.
Okay, I think this mom's pretty good.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to take a screenshot of that so I can look at that. So Metroid, okay, so
Oh
SQ
no!
and 3.
I just realized why I made her look like, kind of like Mob from Mob Psycho. I feel kind of bad because she's got like the kind of.
SQ.
Oh no! I don't. But it's kind of like I feel like that's kind of a good middle though. Of like, oh, she doesn't look super attractive because of that.
Mhm.
Like her face is way more rounder. I might just have to, maybe it's the face itself, and I might just have to like maybe make her face a bit more stout.
Maybe.
Like just way more rounder than it needs to be.
Okay. We are on our way back.
Come on, we can do it. I know that we can. I don't even know the lines anymore.
Yeah, no worries.
I haven't seen Dora the Explorer in decades. If I'm being honest.
mhm.
I mean, of course I haven't seen it in decades. Like, why should I?
The last thing I remember about Dora was that they did a redesign for some reason.
They did.
And then she was like skinny.
Oh.
At least that's what I remember.
Oh, that sucks. I just remember like making Dora like a little bit like, you know, making her chubby. I was like, yeah, that's a Mexican. Like that's one of my little like second cousins. You know.
I can't.
I don't know. It gave me the sense of like you got that baby fat still.
Mhm. I think. Well, aren't they Peruvian? I believe. Yes.
I thought she was Mexican all this time.
Oh no.
Probably Peruvian.
Yeah, they are not Mexican.
My
I know
life
that
was
much.
A lie. My life was a lie this entire time.
Sadly.
Sadly.
I'll grab that.
See, this woman is like a solid, probably 5 out of 10, but she managed to capture her kind of 10 out of 10 husband.
Okay, so... Golzuna, Orpheus, ME6.
Alright, I think I think messing around with the face shape was a good idea, because she's starting to like, you know, she's starting to look distinctive for her own self. She's giving me kind of grandma vibes, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm here for the grandma-esque vibes I'm getting from her a bit.
Yeah. Alright, just kind of with where we're at, I feel like we're probably gonna wrap it up in the next hour.
Whoa, the game?
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
we got the last hints we need for the last couple things, which
I mean,
is...
you are the bona fide Resident Evil and Metroid player, that is true.
Yeah.
I should have expected no less. Ooh, you know what? I think this face shape's a lot better.
Nice!
Yeah, because I went with a much more rounder and stout, and I was like, okay, maybe like her husband like has that much more taller, stout face, and I feel like if they both had taller faces, I feel like it just kind of it edges too close to the same face syndrome. They're not the same faces, but I feel like I want a drastically, like very drastically different face, you know?
Mm-hmm. take this detour to Elune, and
Someone should mod this game to have elevator music while she's on the train, like passageway. Just some elevator music. Like fill in the Mass Effect elevator music or something.
That would be pretty funny. I know people did, like, like when the game was like coming out. I remember Nintendo just tweeted like a quick GIF of like Samus just riding one of the elevators.
And everyone like just hopped onto that and memed the fuck out of it. Insert Ariana Grande song. Insert Mariah Carey's All I Want for You is All I Want for You. All I Want for Christmas is You.
Yeah.
Every inevitable mall, any inevitable like playlist in a mall.
I can't hear you.
I think I did it. I think I did it. I think it's a good face for a mom. Yeah, I think the problem was just like the first face was too tall. The first face was just too tall.
Yeah.
For her. I made her mouth too small. That was the other problem.
Sweet.
You did it! You looked at that boss straight in the eye and said, "Don't eat me."
Sure did.
Don't eat me! Something like that, you know?
There we go. Okay, so we know that it has to be in here somewhere.
You need to fix her neck. Man.
That's probably it, too. That's not right. Oh, that's it.
Oh, you found it?
Yep, here it is. There we go. And now we can leave. I forget that its model is just a bigger one. Okay. Cool. Now we just need to go fight the last bosses, which are the, we need the purple Emmy.
Grape
We
soda.
need
My least favorite soda flavor.
yeah.
Actually, no, that's not true. Cola is my least favorite. Cola is my least favorite soda flavor. Like, grape soda's okay. I'm neutral to it.
Yeah. Yeah, we need that one.
Okay, I found two face shapes that I think could work for her. One of them is a longer one, but I feel like the longer one also works, while the other one is more stout and short, or more rounder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just takes some finding.
Yeah,
So glad you're
I'll
getting
send
there.
you to like, I'll send you like a second opinion. Like, what do you think about this face?
Time to take out the Golzuna, since it's now available.
Heck yeah.
And hopefully I can do the speed boosters correctly, so we can take this out. Oh, I messed that up. Wait, what? That was so weird. I was like, there?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, as, I guess like somewhat easy as I find this boss to be, it can just be a little finicky sometimes with the, speed booster points. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Yeah. It just does a lot of damage. It's not hard. At least to me, it isn't. But the most, like, efficient way to deal with it is with the speed booster. Nope. Come on. just took it out. The less risky way. Nope. Okay, this leads us to Hanubia, and we just need 2 more of the Metroid DNA items, and then we can beat the game. And they're both in the same location, or area.
Perfect. Yeah. No. Here, look at you speed through this game.
Yeah, we just have the SQ, and then the purple Emmy. And then we just, go fight Ravenbeak.
Ooh, I really like this. The soundtrack here is really nice.
Yeah, sorry, I thought for a moment I heard someone knocking.
Oh no, that was my iPad.
Hmm.
I just was tapping something a lot harder by accident. I scraped across it. Alright, these are the different face shapes of this character I
This
have.
area, Hanubia, is on the planet.
Oh, I got that ability a long time ago.
Well, my iPad just died on me, but thankfully I sent it to you, so I'm all done.
Alright. Let's quickly take out these last 2 things, because you can manipulate the SQ boss with the speed booster and the screw attack. So it
Oh, how
will
do you
not
manipulate
be-
it? Is it just locking it
You
into
deal
certain actions?
way more damage to it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you can lock it to only do this attack in response to you doing this. Verenia. So these are different regions of this planet, right?
Yes.
Okay, we unlocked the X virus. Okay, got that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if we can do.
Look at her berries
the
and cream
Emmy.
with the Xbox 360 lighting on her.
Oh, yeah, we definitely can.
Kill the is this is the purple one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it a self-destruct sequence?
Nope.
Oh, it's just you want the Emmy to be in this area.
Yep. It's the easiest stretch to take care of it. And there we go. That's the last Emmy we have to deal with.
Whoop whoop.
Touch the boob and inherit the power.
I was gonna say, like, I'm an empath. That's what an empath is, right? You touch someone and then you absorb them into your DNA.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you feel everyone's feelings, because they're now part of you.
I do think it is hilarious, though, that it very much is like the chest, because it has, like, bolts for nipples.
What? It does?
Yeah, look at Google the Emmy design, and it has, like, 2 screws for where, like, the nipples would be.
Oh my god.
That's why I say, like, and touch the chest to inherit the power.
Every time I hear the Emmy, I think of Emmy from Dragon Tale. Let me see. Let me look at. Oh, I see. Oh, you're right.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I
God,
doing?
I did.
It's
I had just noticed that.
Mm-hmm. Wrong way. Oh, bite? Ooh, nice. Full energy tank. We go this way. Up. Yeah, storm missiles do damage to those things. Alright, we have to do that from above. It's not the right way. Okay. Almost at the SU. Just grabbing some extra missiles that we can use towards the final boss. Stand about right here. we go. That was the last one we needed.
Heck yeah!
Yep,
Time
because
to cancel a fascist.
exactly.
Time to be like, hey there, bro. You suck. You loser. And then we yell to assert dominance.
Come on. So from here, we just need to climb higher. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. A little bit further. Okay.
Alright.
Back to Nubia, and just we gotta run to the final boss now. That's it.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I suspected it would take an hour, but no, we're probably gonna finish in the next 20 minutes. Probably.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
because there's only like one mandatory fight we have to do. If
Yeah. I'm
Continue.
trying to fathom like what is the Metroid DNA looks like, because like I don't know, I did some lab where I had to like separate my own like saliva fibers so with my to get like extract like the proteins that like contain my DNA, and it's usually just like goop.
well, spoiler, it's just
Goop.
a pretty standard DNA helix.
That's not but that's not how it appears in the eye
Mm-hmm.
at eye level. Give me the goop. Give me the slime. Give me the plastic bag of like slime, and Samus is just playing with Metroid DNA. That's just slime. I do think it's funny that like the DNA double helix is a thing, but like that's it at like the microball. That's like at the cellular level,
Yeah.
and not like at eye level. And I just think it's so funny that we depict that even at eye level when it's just like.
That does not do damage.
Oh.
That is.
You know, this one came prepared. He has a stick and a block. He has a stick and a square. Good for him.
We still do the leeching, even though we technically have not actually done that,
Oh.
or learned it,
Oh, okay.
at least in the sequence of the game right now. Because you have to do the power bomb Emmy in order to get that unlocked. But I assume probably because that thing is not normally to be encountered without those conditions. It does it anyway. Because if you do actually, like, if you defeat the last Emmy and then go back in the game to fight any missed ex-Chozo soldiers, you actually will drain them instead of just, like, firing in the mouth. So it's pretty interesting to know.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Final boss time. Just leave that. Oh. I will be honest. This still took less time than I thought it was going to.
Well, you know, that just means you're really good at this game. Like, really good at this game.
We were just able to find the items in relatively good time.
Yeah.
It appears your Metroid
Like, the only one that
DNA has
really
crossed
stumped me
from a
was
Metroid.
where that
Ordinarily,
grapple
this would
beam
have happened
was.
immediately after the DNA your photons.
'Cause that was really the
have
only
slowed
tough
down the
one.
process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Koha. Your physical prowess. Metroids are programmed to identify Machina as enemy. It is very probable that your metamorphosis
What
occurred as a
alien
result
races
of
are we
Raven
throwing
Beast's
here
attack.
now? I've
His
lost
presence
track at
awakened
this
the
point.
Metroids. Since then, your metamorphosis
the different
has accelerated.
tribes
You
of,
can
like,
no longer
the
be
Chozo
controlled.
people.
You are now a
Ah,
Metroid.
I see.
Samus
Okay, so
has
the
See,
Chozo is
you're
Our
very
the
racism
species.
instinct is kicked in on the microbiologic level.
However,
Oh, okay, so
there is no need to
they're
fear.
like
You can
different.
still
So like the
contribute to
Chozo are the
galactic
citizens of
peace.
that are
You
like
need only use your new powers correctly.
they're like a taxonomy, a family you might say, and then like the
You
different
have
alien
followed my
species are
instructions
different.
faithfully so far. Continue to do so.
Tribes,
Are different
yes.
species.
Yeah.
The
I
tribes are different
Consider your
species because they're different bird
performance
types. Maybe
here on
is what
TVR
this is
highly
implying.
satisfactory, as I
Yeah,
hope
it's
it
weird.
has even awakened
Yeah,
your
I don't know. I feel
Because-
like people
I would
mistake
like to let
race
you
and
live during our
species
first
as
encounter.
interchangeable
That
when that's
one
not the
glitch you showed told me
case
everything. Submit
at
and
all.
offer up your power.
And
My
mistake
plan is
like
the only
animal
way to bring
taxonomy
order
for
to the
race, and it's like
galaxy.
no, that's not
Fulfill
how it
your
works at
destiny,
all.
Samus.
Yeah.
This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
What now? What's happening? You see, one moment you were oozing with spaghetti, and now you're oozing with the purple goo.
Alright.
So he just, like... Bro, you just gave her an arm. You're just her organ transplanter. You gave her an arm. You're like, I'm
like,
your arm donor.
I did it
Now
more
you're my-
than just to get free yogurt.
I did it more than to get a free fruit juice and cookie. The tax benefits. He's all I did more than the tax benefits. and the
Good
flex.
thing.
Man, you're really good at this boss battle. Damn, he is Raven's beak is tall.
Yeah. Sure is.
Like, holy shit, because I remember Samus is tall, but he is tall.
Alright, next phase.
He can fly. Yeah, because that's even patient that he gave her arms. He's got the cannon for his arm now, right?
No.
No? He just gave her his DNA, right?
Yeah, just DNA.
Okay. I don't know, it just looked like he gave her her heart and her, like, his heart and her arm.
Yeah, it's not really the case, because, like, technically Samus
It's hard to tell.
hasn't lost her arm either, so
Yeah.
it would be safe to assume they haven't either.
Yeah, I don't know, it just visually looked like he transplanted his heart and arm to her. It's like they were both,
Yeah.
their hearts and their arm were both glowing. I didn't know what to take from that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the reality of leaving your lord to quick image scenes, you know?
And having to make up splicing off the light. Oh my god, the hardcore of just taking all. He's all like, yeah, I'm getting rid of this wing. Who needs another wing if I can't have both?
He's like, now I'm not some Sephiroth.
You know what? He is kind of Sephiroth, you know. I'm your one-winged angel. I'm your devil. Dude, this soundtrack is ridiculous. It really took us a while to like get used to this battle.
Yeah, no, this battle's like extremely difficult to like actually do.
You've just played this game so many times that you know how to like handle each like moveset.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh damn, you did fast enough to know to break the
There we go.
lady, just grab him by the... Does she have to give him, like, does he have to be covered? Because you managed to, like, absorb that Emmy. That's pretty heavy.
I mean, she absorbs the power of the Emmys, but they're not, like, living beings.
Yeah, so I'm just like, what's stopping her from absorbing his head?
I assume it's supposed to be the armor.
Okay.
And the only reason why she can take out those other, like, Chozo X soldiers we fight is because technically they don't have armor. It's just their actual body, because the X mimicked the form completely. So it's more like a hard shell, I guess.
So, like... Sorry, I'm just thinking that vibe. She's like, you're not my dad! You ugly ass! Like that one vine.
Yeah.
You're not my dad! Oh, damn. Brutal, am I right?
She's feasted on chicken nuggets tonight.
They're a little expired, but you know. Nothing over for nuggets.
Something tit for tat. I don't know. Because it's the breast.
Oh my god. She's all like, come in with that Green Goblin cosplay. Damn, this Sam Raimi Spider-Man's looking great!
I did think of that exact, like, Green Goblin pose.
Where's William Dafoe? Must not let the Femoids win. Must unleash unwarranted opinions.
I wish we could kind of see this form a little bit more, but I'm sure it's just like a blobby kind of
Looks
mess
kind
in
of
the
like
back.
Kraid.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, it is? What? How?
It's Kraid X form.
With Raven?
Yep.
Is the implication that Kraid is a fusion of the Chozo then? With an X parasite?
No, it's saying
No,
that
it's
like an X that absorbed Kraid now went and absorbed Ravenbeak,
Ravenbeak. Okay, okay.
and then
okay.
made a monstrous form.
Okay, look, I thought this would have been a cool, like, evolutionary hint about Kraid's origin, that Kraid's actually a Chozo spliced weapon or something like that.
And 'cause I think, like, technically, I mean, you know, he's a part of a larger species, so that is a bit more of the question whether.
Oh, there's an Emmy here?
Oh, thank God that broke open. 'Cause that could have been bad.
Okay, let's just burn this entire planet. It's filled with the X virus.
Yeah.
Get bothered now. So, like, if you die during this, like, escape, do you have to battle Ravenbeak again?
Yes, you would have to start from grade though.
Oh, the Kraid
Yeah.
Raven? Okay. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty easy.
You will drain the ship of its energy.
Well, fuck,
The
how am I
real
gonna Uber?
effects of hot Cheeto hands. All right. Ugh.
Just gonna. He's all, you blinked first. So, like, did he neutralize the Metroid DNA? Is that the implication, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry.
I don't know what the implications of that will be for the future, because it
Then
kind of
this Metroid is gone,
seems.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it seems like, what's the word?
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. Whoever is watching this, I don't know who's watching this at this point.
Yeah. Leave it for the VOD.
Yep. Do it for the stream.
Exactly.
2 hour, 250.
Yeah, that makes sense with, like, the, what, 2 deaths, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that makes sense. 317 for actual playtime. Oh, 1 death. Yeah,
Huh.
not bad. Well, that was fun. Well. Oh yeah, boss rush. Forgot that's a thing.
Well, at least you unlocked it.
Yeah, well, it's been a fun one. And that'll wrap up our kind of impromptu stream.
Heck
Hope
yeah, that was
anybody
fun.
who tuned in enjoyed it. So yeah, have a good one,
Thank you
everybody.
for inviting me here. I definitely enjoyed seeing us slam through some jam.
Yeah. It's been a good one. Well, bye.
Bye.